Welcome to The Real Yasharica, my real side of all things real estate and home vibes. In today's video, I'm going to talk about how to use content to generate leads. And I'm really doing this video for referral agents because that is what I do now. That is what I am now. And so I just feel like we are under a whole different ball game, a different vibe, a different atmosphere than regular real estate agents. So I wanted to give some ideas on what you guys can do to start generating leads that way. And so while I'm on this topic, I do want to mention really quick that I have been an agent. I've been licensed for almost 5 years. I started off as a regular real estate agent. Next month is going to make 5 years for me. And this is the first time that I'm going to be a referral agent, and especially doing this full time. So yeah, I'm just going to be a referral agent rather than a real estate agent. And it's really because I moved recently, and the area that I'm in now does not get a lot of real estate activities. So in order for me to continue to be active, it was just best for me to do referrals and help people in other areas, so and just expand myself a little bit more. So that's the main thing, the main details, the main focus. Now, I am on 9 different platforms. I use 9 different social media platforms to post my content, and content is a big deal now for me as a referral agent more than ever, because I'm not out and about like regular real estate agents are. Regular real estate agents, they are going places. They are going to listings. Either they have listings or they are going to properties with their buyers. They are hosting open houses. They are visiting new constructions, and they're just going all of these places, handing out business cards and stuff like that. And me as a referral agent, I don't do all of those types of things anymore. I am more administrative focused, so I'm mostly on my devices. So content has become a big deal for that. And I recently got a lead, and she has found me through Facebook and Instagram. That's what she put in the questionnaire that she filled out through my website. And so I actually know this lead, but I didn't tell her, about my service, about me launching or anything like that. Like most agents, they have a CRM system in place where they can, send out notifications and stuff, whether that's email, whether that's text and stuff that's going on. And I have a CRM, but I don't have it set up like that as of yet, because I'm just pretty much starting out as a referral agent. And so yeah, I didn't tell anybody. I was just focused on my content. I've been posting months in advance prior to me fully launching, because my launch has just gotten delayed continuously. And so but I've continued to post as much as I could. And so this last month, that was the first month that I really posted every single day. So I was proud of myself for that. And I'm trying to continue that this month. So far, so good. And yeah, so content has just become such a huge thing for me. And, learning that she found me through my social media platforms was, even more, that kind of pushed me even more to really focus on my content and, using that to generate leads. I want to talk about the content differ specifically between regular real estate agents and referral agents. Regular agents, it's mostly a lot of things about properties. You're going to see a lot of pictures and videos of properties, because again, they are either taking their buyers there, they are the listing agent, they are hosting open houses, or they're going to new construction sites and stuff like that. So you're always usually seeing properties. Sometimes a lot of agents, they'll talk about, what's going on in their local market, which is good information too. So yeah, those are the most common things that you will see on an agent's page. But for referral agents, we're not, out and about like that. As I said, we do more administrative type of things behind the scenes. And so yeah, we're not out and about. Well, I'm gonna speak for me. I'm not out and about, okay? And so my content is a little different. I had to get creative on what type of things that I'm going to post, because the things that they post, I can't post those things because I'm not around a lot of properties, and I'm not focused on one market, because as a referral agent, I'm helping people in multiple areas, so I had to get a little creative. I had to build a referral agent brand. Okay, and so how I did that, as you can see, in the beginning of this video, I started off and I mentioned real estate and home vibes. And so all of my platforms have those themes. I'm back and forth between real estate videos and home vibe videos. My real estate videos are more about me. It's about my my career in the real estate field. So some of the times I talk about my past stuff, but now more than ever I'm talking about more current things, like things that I'm working on as a referral agent. I'm talking to them about, you know, what they can find that's helpful resources through my website, the services I offer as a referral agent, things like that. Those are my real estate videos. And so of course this video here is a real estate video, and this one here belongs to my channel, my YouTube channel, but I'm talking about my content videos. So those are my like short clips. So I have, of course, YouTube shorts, Facebook videos, like Instagram reels, TikTok videos, all those type of things. As I mentioned, I'm on 9 different platforms. So talking about my real estate journey and what I'm working on as a real estate referral agent, that is half of my videos. The other half of my videos are my home vibe videos. So I am just so much of a homebody, always have been, love to be at home. I'm not the type to really like always be out or go out and do things like that. I love to be at home, and so I know a lot about doing different things at home. So my home vibe videos are like cleaning videos, or like videos of me just doing things around the house. I could be lighting a candle, I could be opening the blinds, you know, little stuff like that. And so that's what I show on my pages and my channel, because that's as close to home as I can get, like home type of content, because again, I'm not out with other people's property, so I just show my property. Like that's just how I do it. But now I will say like those are just like my little backgrounds. Well, the real estate stuff, it stays, as I mentioned, about my career. But like when I show stuff, the home vibe videos, and I show me doing things around the house, I'll add text over the screen and like add, what I'm doing now is like home tips, different tips for the house. So depending on what area or what exactly I'm filming, I'll give a tip about it, right? So a recent video that I did, I was like cleaning off the little table, like a little coffee table in the living room, and I was talking about when you remove the items that's on top of there, if you remove the items, you'll get a better clean, you know, a nice deeper clean than trying to clean it with all the stuff on there. So, you know, that was just a home tip that I added. So that's what I kind of do now. It's just something that I decided to do, as close, you know, it's as close as real estate as I can get it, you know. Now everybody don't have to do that. So if you were really good with like cleaning, if you were like a janitor, a custodian, or you just know your cleaning products, you can make it based off of that. If you are good with cooking is, you know, something people do at home, so you can base your channel off of that. Maybe you're good with like outside exterior things, so maybe you're good with plants or like landscaping, yard work, stuff like that. You could base your channel off of that. You know, just find something related to home that you know about and do it like that. That's how I've been building my brand, just doing stuff around the house. Okay, I just film those and I put something helpful for people to learn about homes, you know, if they're buying a home or they're renting a home or they're selling a home, like just giving them little home tips and stuff like that. That's how I've been building my brand so far. Now I'm going to show you guys some examples. So this particular lead mentioned Facebook and Instagram, so those are the two that I'm going to show you really quickly. So my Facebook, now that's mainly like friends and family, because, you know, I use my real name, and so it's easy for people to find you, because, you know, those platforms, they are nosy, like they know your contacts and all of that, so they will link you to, you know, if you know somebody, like they gonna figure it out. All right, so yeah, I have mostly friends and families on there that follow me on there. But if you look at my content, like, of course, it's just numbers all over the place, different type of vibes. Some have a lot more views than others, you know, that's just how it goes. But I'm showing you guys a pattern of like, some of them are based on real estate stuff and some of them are based on my home vibe stuff. So at the very top, you see one and it has a little candle. That's a candle on a table. Now this one, these are some of my older ones, and they don't have like all home tips as of yet, but right now I'm putting in home tips because that is working better. But yeah, and then the next one, I'm in the chair. This is a brand new chair that I brought from my office. So I think I was mentioning something related. I think that was the first one that I posted that I launched pretty much. So I can't even see the full video because I got it. I'm trying to show the numbers and stuff. And then the next one, that was the first one that I posted for August. I posted that one on August 1st, and it says opening the blinds and opening my doors to clients and agents. So yeah, that was the first one that I posted. So yeah, in the video I was just opening the blinds, but I mentioned, you know, opening opening the doors to clients and agents, you know, to start doing referrals. So yeah, just something simple like that is what I did for that one. And the one before that one, it says August is back to school, but I'm back to business. So I posted that one July 31st. So the last day of July, I was kind of preparing people, you know, for what's to come for August. And then, yeah. But as you can see, yeah, that's the pattern that I have going. It's an every other day thing. So real estate one day, home vibe the next day. Real estate one day, home vibe the next day. So that's what I do for all of my short videos. And again, I try to post every day now. That's pretty much what I've been doing since last month. So I'm doing pretty good with that. So that's Facebook. Instagram, pretty much the same vibe, as you can see. And yeah, don't worry about, you know, your followers and whatnot, because if you can see, I have 40 followers on my Instagram. But as you can see on that professional dashboard, I had almost 8,000 views in the last 30 days. Okay, so don't worry about, you know, how many people are following you. Trust, they gonna, if you posting like home tips and stuff like that, something that's beneficial, they will save it. They may not like it, but they'll save it. They'll see you, you know. So don't worry about the numbers when it comes to followers, because a lot of people don't, like, you know, follow stuff like that, or they may not, you know, follow agents. Especially when you're not showing big $1 million properties and listings, you know, they may not want to fully commit, but they see you. Okay, they see you. And again, as you can see, the numbers of course are all over the place. So the highest one in this set you see is for 1,651 views, and then I got one that's only 8 views, and then that next day it was 320 views. You know, like, it just be all over the place. So, but yeah, as you can see, it's the same pattern. It's just a different platform, different music and stuff like that, because sometimes that can affect what your views is looking like, all those type of things. It's a hit and miss every single day, you know. You just never know. You just never know. But yeah, so that one was my Instagram. Now I also want to show you guys really quick some other things. I want to show my Snapchat. Now this video here in particular only has 36 views, but someone did like it and someone did repost it. Now it shows 2 likes because obviously I'm the first person. I'm gonna like my own stuff, of course. So yeah, one extra person did like it and reposted it, because that one did have a home tip. It says, you know, if your home doesn't have a linen closet, you can always add a storage cabinet. And so in that video, it has mine. Now mine was in the bathroom, and I had it like on top of my like toilet, the back piece of my toilet. But sometimes, you know, if something is wrong with that, then I have to take that whole thing down and go inside and see what's going on. So to avoid doing all that, I just put it in my room now. So I have my towels and cloths in my room rather than my bathroom, because there's no space for that other than on top of my toilet. So but yeah, that was just a helpful tip for people to know, you know, if you're tight on space and you don't have that linen closet, you know, a little door in your bathroom, then you can add something like that. So somebody reposted that because, you know, it was a helpful home tip. And yeah, I showed the caption as well. So it says, no linen closet, no problem. Not every home has the perfect storage space, but small solutions like cabinets can help create a more organized home. So, you know, just something like that does become helpful. And so yeah, somebody reposted that one because it could have had lower views than that. I do have some with lower views than that, you know. That's just how it is and how it comes sometimes. Also, last but not least, I'm showing my Pinterest. I'm not showing every single platform, but I am showing my Pinterest because on that one I have 4 followers on that. And to be honest with you, 2 of those are me. 2 of those are me. Those are other accounts that I have. But so yeah, really, if you get rid of my other 2 accounts, it's only 2 people that follow me on my Pinterest. But again, you know, you can't be worried about that because I have 583 monthly views, even though it's only 2 other people that really follow me on that platform. Also, as you can see further down, it says your scheduled pins, and as you can see, I have 12 pins scheduled right now. So I'm about like 2 weeks ahead on my scheduled posts right now. So it's like that for all of my platforms right now except Snapchat. Snapchat is the only one that I don't like schedule or draft ahead of time. I just post that on the day of. But my other 8 platforms, I either have them scheduled or drafted and, you know, ready to post. But yeah, so I've been just trying to stay ahead with my content because that is a big part of what I'm doing. And as a referral agent, you know, there's nothing different in terms of like pay. Like I'm not getting paid any sooner. Like I'm not going to get paid until that agent gets paid. And so it's very important for me to continue to have content that's posting, because even if I'm working with the client right now, I'm not going to get paid right now. So it's like once I hand this, you know, client off, I need another agent to help. You know, I got to keep it going, keep it coming, so that there's other opportunities for me to get paid, you know. So I just wanted to come on here and show some examples of like what I was doing and give some ideas of what other real estate referral agents can do and can post, just to get them started and get them on their way online and using social media. But yeah, that's just the start and just the idea. I have other things that I want to test out and try out. You know, I didn't mention it on this video because it's not a way that I've done yet, so I don't want to mention it too soon. But there are other things that I want to try, and if they do come out successful, I will be right back on here to share them with you guys. But those are just some of the things that have started me off and started me on my way as a referral agent. And so I just wanted to share that with you guys. And yeah, I hope this was helpful. I hope this video was beneficial to you guys. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.